Hi guys, welcome to the very first episode of Area Bands. I want to say a really huge thank you for you guys, all of you guys that are tuning in. So as you already know, I'll be co-hosting this show with my brother TK, and he's my guest for today too. He's right beside me, and today we're going to be talking about the GenX parenting paradox. So TK, what do you think about this topic?
Well, the GenX parenting paradox, have you?
Yeah, prioritizing mental health.
Okay. So we're going to be looking, I think the topic is basically aiming to discuss the effect of or the kind of parenting Gen X provide to their parents.
Yeah, to that
with respect to their mental health.
Yeah.
Well, let's see now. Let's get into it.
Let's just get right into it. So, first of all, we'll have to start with what do you think mental health is?
Okay. I feel like mental health is like a state of well-being that enables someone or like anybody to cope with the state of life, state of living, that's just it basically.
So basically, mental health is like your connection with your like psychological well-being, I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fun. So now let's go. I know a lot of people will have a lot of things to say about this.
Yeah, it's an interesting topic.
It's a really interesting topic, honestly. So now let's talk about the impact of social media on mental health.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the how do you think social media impacts mental health?
I feel like as much as some persons will try to downplay it, that social media does not have such a big impact on it. It actually does impact a lot.
True.
There are people that are very susceptible to pressure.
Yeah.
Like if they see something like this, they worry themselves. That's up to them. That's another discussion.
Yeah, and you might be like affected by this pressure online, and you might think you are not being affected by it, but
like some persons are even directly affected by it. Like they know that they are affected by seeing like a certain type of lifestyle or a certain level of lifestyle that they've not attained yet, which they will certainly attain with time as long as you are working hard. Like it's a level that you will certainly attain. Yes, but because you are putting yourself under some kind of unnecessary pressure, you can't say, this thing, when I was start to do this,
that allow your money to pressure you.
You don't know years of work when the money don't put in, like backlog of hard work. You see it and you think it's a day's job or it's an overnight success. You just want to put yourself in that position and say, if not me feel the drive this G-Wagon. Like.
Now me.
But like relax, like your time will come as long as you are showing up. Basically, the key is just to show up. Like just show up, put in your effort, and with time,
consistency.
Consistency. That's one. So basically, social media has a lot of impact on people's mental health, and it shouldn't really have as much an impact as it's having, but it really does have an impact on people. Yeah, I believe it does.
Okay, so now let's talk about whether the Gen X people, parents, if they minimize or downplay mental health.
If they minimize or
downplay the mental health of their kids.
Well, actually, to an extent, you can say, what's it called? You can say Gen X. Gen X is, I think, 1965 to 1962 to 1980. Yeah. So I think, yes, you can, to an extent, you can say that. I think even I think it's even supposed to be Gen X and the part of the early millennials. The first set of the millennials. The first set of millennials. First, maybe 4 or 5.
Maybe we should just say parents and not Gen X.
We're not all parents, because like Gen Z, we have like Gen Z. Yeah, we have Gen Z parents. Okay. I think after Gen X is millennials, and after millennials is Gen Z. After Gen Z is Gen Alpha. Yeah.
11-year-olds.
I think yes. I can't really remember but something like that.
So apart from that, so now let's talk about if parenting approach have an effect on children's mental health.
A lot, man. Like parenting effect is like you can't downplay it.
You can't, honestly,
bro. Like it's crazy because like the way you train your child. There's one Bible verse that says
turn up your child in the way you
Guy, that's
not far from him.
Guy, it's not even a joke.
Yeah,
Train up your child the way you should go. Bro, don't worry.
yeah, Bible don't they give us scope about these things since so honestly.
Guy, it's not even a joke.
Spare the rod and spoil the
What's
child.
the question you want to ask again?
If parenting approaches have an effect on children's mental health.
Bro, it does. Like, you can see parents now, like, the parents can be taking care of their child in a poorly, I don't even know what to call it, in a poor environment. Let me just say, in a poor environment. You can see parents raising up a child in a bad environment where, like, the standard of living is insane, like, insane. Guy, there is no way in this world, you are going to tell me that shit does not affect that child's mental health.
Yes, it affects, but
Like,
if
because this child will be going to school. Assuming they even put the child in a school, this child goes to school. This child sees other students. Like, you see other lifestyle, you see another lifestyle, and you know that, bro, like, I'm not at the happiest I can be. Do you understand? Like,
yeah, but people are still happy if they are poor.
I'm not saying that because you are poor, that you sad.
Sad, yeah.
But like, I don't even know how to break it down exactly yet. But like,
parenting approach plays a really big role. But I feel like as children growing up, like, you know how they usually say, go spoil or something.
Yeah.
So I feel like even your parents might even be like mad rich and stuff, and you know go just happy with yourself. Why? Because your papa is lucky for inside house.
Your
other friends are going outside. So
I might feel like I understand, Sha. Like, your parents' wealth does not determine
your mental well-being.
Yeah. That's something that we've already established. That's something that we've established already. Now
that's facts.
Wealth does not determine if you're going to say I'm in a good place mentally, or you say I'm in a bad place mentally.
Yeah.
Because like you already said, bro, your papa feel get money like this, may you feel this sad, you feel call you like this.
May your papa self not even they happy and he get money self. Your papa in the game money,
they call you like this, Alpha, maybe you are at your lowest. What will even make somebody be at their lowest? Let's even talk about that. Like, as a child growing up, what do you think?
As a child growing up, or as young adults, because different circumstances.
Let's start from as a young adult, because that's our target.
So as a young adult now, for example, it was actually this question that you just asked me now. It just leads to the next question I was going to ask you.
What was the next question?
The next thing I was going to ask you was if our parents if they prioritize academic excellence over our mental health. So I'm just going to answer it now and say that how much pressure our parents impute.
Because it's important, man. School is important.
School is very important to No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's something like about a mindset. So that's how when we say we should start from young adult, we can't really neglect the growing up. Because now I'm going to use like a real life example. You just graduated with a 2-1 now.
Don't bring my personal life on this podcast.
I think you just graduated
with
proud. My father was really proud of that.
How you doing?
Papa they talk about that every time now. So my father was really proud about that. So now when I'm my final year now, when I come back for some holidays, my father says, TK just graduated with 2-1. You better that, or you better be that. So that's what that is to say. So me, I'm like, okay, it's fine. Like me now, I already know that. For me, that's the motivation. You have set the benchmark for me, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to get it.
So you'll be that benchmark. So.
Bro, no way, my first class is loading.
First class,
so me,
they read.
So me now, my mindset is that I have to get to one, but I'm not like saying pressure, like it's making me pressurized, though. Do you get?
Is it pressuring?
It's not pressuring me because you're like a motivation to me.
Yeah.
So I'm not under pressure. But some people now that their parents are going to say, you must get it to 1, For them now, and they might not be. I'm not saying everybody is not academically bright, so but
everybody is not academically bright now.
Everybody's not, like, it might be, and it might be due to different reasons. So for them, they might not be able to meet 2-1 or first class. So but your papa there at the chat, first class. See, like now I have this one friend here. Yeah, I'm going to keep them private. So like she's failing in school, but she can't. She's sad. She's sad. Like she's sad.
There's enough reason to be sad.
She's sad that. Bro, my parents are, because this is her second school and she's in BIU now. So she's like,
okay, she left
ESU to BIU. Do you get? So now she's in BIU, like more expensive school fees and all of that.
Yeah.
And she's still failing.
Why did she leave there? So?
I don't know that story.
So now she's BIU results just came out. Now she's saying she's considering suicide and all of that. Because she can't tell her parents that she's failing at BIU too. Do you get? So now I feel like now that pressure for her is mad. It's basically like almost the same pressure that I'm receiving. But for me, I'm using my own as motivation. But for her, she can't just keep up.
So what's the point exactly?
The point is that your mental health.
If the parent is prioritizing academic,
if your parents prioritize educational excellence
in all these conversations that we just had, that's the question.
Yeah,
bro. Like, there's one thing that I've understood over time.
Yeah.
Whether like a lot of people would disagree, but every parent certainly wants the best for their child. That's fact, 100%. So whether you feel like they may not pay enough attention to you because to your mental health because they are advising you on another level or telling you, oh bro, listen, or my son or my daughter, listen, you need to 2-1 first class, bro. Like, I'm sure that every parent here or every young adult when they were probably in school, their parents were telling them that after first class, they did, like, I'm sure it was sounded to everybody. Like, some persons they would on their way during the course of their like academic journey, they would tell their parents that after
first class not clear.
You're not sure again. There was one of my friends one time when I was in school. The guy made one video one time, and in the video was saying that my papa know when you find first class. Some people drink sniper for the matter. The whole Nigerian schooling system, the whole uni system, another word on this. That's another full conversation about Nigerian unis and the toll it takes on students' mental health. That's another conversation we're going to have in another episode. Let's just leave that by the side. But we know that your parents certainly want the best for you. That's why they are telling you that, look, first class. And first class is basically telling you first class, like, gives you a benchmark. There's something they call like positive pressure. Like, it's the kind of pressure that, how do I explain this now?
It's like good pressure.
Yeah, it's good pressure. Like, you need this pressure to
make you achieve the.
Yeah, like you need someone to tell you, guy, you can do this thing. Go for it.
This on a list.
Yeah, it's within your reach. Like, go for it. You can achieve it. Just reach out. Just reach out for it. If you try to reach out, it's within your reach. Yeah, it's not beyond you, because the people that are carrying first class, people that are graduating with first class, like, all of them you all started to get.
Yes, we're in the same class.
You went to the same class, to the same lecture. It's just a matter of seriousness. Definitely. How committed you are to it.
Yeah, so guys, just to sorry to cut you short.
Yeah.
But just to add to that, Tiki is just trying to say that we need to embrace positive pressure. Like, even on the internet that we've already talked about,
that's one thing.
Negative pressure now. But guys, there's a lot of positives. There's a lot of positive things that you can get. Positive pressure. So use the positive pressure as your fuel.
Yeah, we even spoke about when I think at the beginning of the conversation we said something about social media and I think that's negative pressure. But bro, like, people use social media and get like positive pressure. Like,
facts.
They like, I know somebody that pick up his phone and say, picks up the phone and scrolls through like Instagram, like cover post. Bro, the next thing when you hear this guy in talk now, we need to make money.
Yes,
like, that's positive pressure.
Yeah. I got one friend
that's
like
positive
that too,
pressure. Like, when you see things, these are like things that motivate you
to work.
So I think the line between motivation and pressure, the line between good pressure and positive pressure and
negative pressure
is a very fine line. You can easily cross from the left hand side to the right hand side, or from the right hand side to the left hand side.
Later on in the video, we are going to talk about how you can act so that you'll be impacted positively and then not negatively. But then I just wanted to say, let's be real. Do you think that in this economy that we're living in and the economy that we've been living in, guys, because it has not been better. So I'm saying now that what I'm asking is, do you think our parents can balance the need or the pressure to provide and also paying attention to their children's mental health?
Bro, like, honestly, our parents are already doing a lot. Like, let's just give them some credit. Like, call them some
Our
slack.
parents are doing really well, honestly.
Like, if I don't even know how to
Because this country is hard enough, man.
bro, like, you don't feed yourself for like only 1 month. These people, they feed you for years. Like, not even just feed you. Like, they take good care of you for years. Like, they clothe you. Like, bro, it's a lot, man.
It's a lot.
Like, before I even answer the question, first of all, shout out to our parents, man. Like, they did a lot for us. Like, growing up from, I believe that if not like about 80 to 90% of the people that will be seeing this, that will come across this podcast here.
Yes.
Your parents catered for you until you were about, roughly, let me just say 18 years. Like, roughly.
I even know somebody that if about to cater for her,
and that's fine. Yeah, and that's fine. That's
okay, honestly. That's fine.
That's okay. But, but let's just say, at least, like, everybody's parents catered for them. 100, like, completely. Your papa, they buy your clothes,
send you to school,
feed you, like, pay your school, bro.
Secret housing too, man.
Guys, a lot. I'm gonna clap on our parents.
Shout out to our parents. Big shout out to our parents.
So, to answer the question, if you want to look at it concisely, you understand that it might actually be an area that's open to improvement. Yeah, do you get?
Fast.
Like, it's something that we can actually ask our parents to work on. I feel like you can talk to your parents. They might still undermine it, but like, having a conversation about it is always the first step. So, like, to an extent, you might say that, oh, my parents don't care about my mental health, but you cannot say they don't care about you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And because they care about you means that they will want the best decision for you, and they will encourage you to take the best decision.
Yes.
So I think that's just it.
So now, since we've already said that, you already said it all, man. Our parents, they try. Because there's too much going on.
Yeah.
So they have to most of our parents work till 9 to 5. So 9 to 5 they are work, then they come back at night. Our mothers try to take care of the house still. So all those times. So I feel, how do you think we can encourage independence, like mental independence, as this whole Gen Z generation or millennials?
Yeah. This. I think the current. Okay, well, Sha, you can say that, Sha. Let me just carry on. Don't worry. The question you asked, how do we encourage independence?
Yeah.
Wow.
Tough one, Abby.
It's really tough. But like, basically, I think it's something you can do to boost your own mental health is be around people that encourage you, be around people that
positive energy.
Yeah, be around positive energy. You cannot downplay the importance of positive energy around you. Like energy is an important factor. Like,
contagious.
Yeah, and it's something that exists.
Yeah.
Like, people will just feel like when you say, oh, energy, like, it's because it's something you can't see. People will just like downplay the effect. But bro, like, it's
energy
is insane, man. The effect is insane. Like, just be around people that you know that you guys have like similar goals. So when your parents tell you, na first class they graduate with you.
Your friend group is cool. There are people that are chasing first class.
You like strict, like their goals.
Your friends are not backbenchers.
No, you say they say
class once, not class for 2 weeks.
You wake up in the morning, you say, I don't feel go class today, okay? I don't time because if I even go to class, I know the health lecture and the talk.
Yeah, and you don't promise your papa first class for us. So they go follow that one, they stay.
Like, you know your goal, you know that these things that you are doing don't support your goal. Stop it, man. Just it's difficult,
step away.
But like, just you need to put in conscious effort, actually like try to stop all these things. But just like make conscious decisions. Have the kind of energy you know that will help you achieve your goal, the goal that you've set out for yourself. That, oh, this is the goal I want to achieve. This is the goal I want to achieve. Like, have people. Network, build your network.
Yeah, build your network.
Always build your network. Always try to build your network and just, interact, make friends with people that have like minds. So not going to make useless friends. So like, whether you like it or not, they are useless friends.
Of course.
Yeah. So like, make friends, meet people that have. If you feel like you are pursuing a certain goal and you have somebody that is dragging you back, someone that is lagging, someone that is maybe diverting your focus, drawing you away from your where you go. Basically, you want to bro. Like
Cut
distance,
am off.
yeah. You might not even cut off, but like distance yourself.
Yeah.
Like you have a clear path for your life.
That
Like,
was
this is
it.
what I'm trying to achieve.
That would
And
say if an ant makes you sin, cut it off. Yeah, and speaking of the Bible too, I
Yeah.
think another way to generate independence is by sticking by the word of God. That's really important for
you
your
can
mental
pray.
health.
Like
Yeah,
praying is one thing.
yeah, you can. Somebody said to me one time, you can pray anywhere.
Yeah, actually, you can pray anywhere.
You can close your eyes and walk. You can walk and be praying. You can kneel and be praying. You can so just pray. Hold your God tight.
Whatever you believe in,
Yes.
God believe in.
Anyone,
Allah, anyone.
Just hold my tight.
Whatever you believe
Hold
in,
your God
just
tight.
like, consult.
Yeah.
That's basically the point.
Yeah. So now, also, I would like to ask, how can we, as people, how can we like? I think some people now their mental health will be deteriorating, and they will not know. So how can we see negative signs of negative mental health signs in ourselves and also in our friends, so
Yeah.
we can advise them to seek help?
So I feel like once you start feeling like, you start having a feeling of sadness. Yeah. Sure.
But what gets out sometimes now?
That's true. I haven't finished now. You didn't let me finish. Once you start feeling like you're always sad, once you start having this feeling of that's a sign that something is wrong. You're not happy. Naturally, you should be happy. I saw one post one time. One guy was saying something. He now said that one guy was being unnecessarily nice. Bro, like, why are you being unnecessarily nice? Like, life is not that fun. I saw the video and I was laughing because, like, life is actually that fun. Like,
Doesn't take anything to be nice.
bro, like, just find your happiness. I'm not saying, that you might want to tell me that, happiness is expensive, bro. Like, the little things around you.
Money buys happiness.
Money buys happiness, child. I'm not going to tell you that money does not buy happiness, but find happiness in the things that are around you.
And
Find
things that you can afford. Really
find
important.
happiness in your immediate environment. You might just see yourself now being like, I don't know, I can't, but let me just picture it. Let me just paint a scenario.
Yeah.
You might be here now saying, I'm broke, I'm sad. That's the reason. Mental health, many people, if you ask them, what's
Now money.
money, the struggle in this country is too much. So you might be sitting down saying, I'm broke, this and that, all of that.
Yeah.
And someone might just come. You might have a little child in your compound. Play with that child. Just create your own happiness. Like your phone, like you find something to do. Just put your hand on something. Just put your hand on something that will actually like take your mind off this thing. Yeah. Another thing you can do is read books. Read motivational books. Like I used to before I used to feel like my reading was a lot.
So everybody they say you don't never kill one for this motivation as you can say.
No, like those ones are outrageous now. Like those motivation, those ones. That's not what I mean. But like read books, like just read books that like encourage good habits. Yeah, like like develop habits. You say there's one book I read on time. It said it takes 21 days to form habits. So once you find a niche, something that just like you get accustomed to, something that you feel like this thing brings me happiness. Yes, just do it for 21 days. Once you do it for 21 days, it becomes a part of you. Like it becomes an habit.
Can you record the name of the book so that they can check it out?
No, I can't recall the name, but I'll check the name. Then in the next episode, if I remember, I'll just.
Well, in the meantime, you guys can go read Atomic Habits.
Yeah, that's one amazing book I've read.
Yeah, that book is
yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I haven't forgotten the author. Do you remember the author?
Nah, I don't think I can remember the author.
But I've read the book. Yeah, I know.
A good book,
I know it's in the same book.
So check it out. So now I'm going to say, how can we get help?
How can we
get help for mental health patients or our friends that we see that their mental health either they go?
Okay, how can we get help? Well, something you can try. I think it's going to be mental health patients. It's going to be difficult for them, but something you can try is
you have to intentionally want to get better. I think that's really important.
You can talk to someone. Yeah, just talk to someone that you feel what's the word? Someone that you feel comfortable with. Yeah. someone that you feel like you can talk to.
Can be your friend, it can be your pastor. Just
Your
find
mom,
a safe space.
Yeah, that's the word. Find a safe space. Talk to people. And also, like I said before, energy. How can you be around good energy? These are ways that you can, bring yourself out from, bad energy, from improve your mental health. You get. So another thing is
You can take hikes and walks.
I think these are ways to get out of, to improve on your mental health.
Yeah, that.
But was that? I think it's how can you get help?
Yeah, okay.
Well, like I said, talk to someone. You can never know that. They say when you talk to people, like you're already solving your problem. Halfway. Once you are able to talk to people, you are solving your problem halfway.
Sure.
So the most important thing is being able to talk stuff to somebody. And that's you might want to undermine the effect or the results you might get on talking to somebody. But just talk to somebody.
So now we're just going to talk about some signs of a deteriorating mental health, so that when we see it in our friends or when we see it from people around us.
I think we already said one.
We already talk about constant depression or sadness. So now we should talk about anxiety disorder too.
And then
anxiety.
Start feeling anxious about like little things. But you're naturally supposed to not feel anxious about. So you just like find yourself. And this thing is actually a lot deeper than we're even.
It's really deep.
I think we'll probably discuss about it
sometime.
Maybe much later and we'll discuss about it and get like other guests so that we can have.
That's true. Also bipolar disorder. So mood they swing like that.
Like you keep having like it's basically mood swings. 1 minute you are this, next minute.
So
you are saying that
check out for bipolar. Also, I think dementia is
dementia.
Dementia. Like when you like easily forget
things. Well, like dementia is such a big word for a youth to go like to just see somebody and say, "I'm on this
you get dementia."
That's crazy,
bro.
That's crazy. To see somebody and say, "I'm on, you get dementia." Is a lot, but like we can bring it down a notch. We can bring it down a notch and say, when you tend to forget, let's not call it dementia.
And then I think when you have like short attention span, when you can't really pay attention to things for a long period of time.
I think when you can't pay attention to things for a long while and you tend to, and that on its own, you might want to say is not a problem, because like I know people that have short attention span.
It's kind of like a problem. Actually,
it's not a problem, but it becomes a problem when it's now compounded by there was something that we mentioned,
anxiety or was it depression or
when we now mention it when you now compound it with forgetting things,
dementia.
You have a short attention span and then
still forget.
That's when it now becomes a problem. That's when it's not serious. But on its own, like, my attention span is short. That's fine. We can understand that.
Also, PTSD.
Well, I think PTSD happens or occurs from another event. Okay. Maybe something that has happened to you before, because it's post-traumatic.
After the
trauma.
It
means something that's happened before that's brought you to this level or to this stage that you are in. But it's crazy, man. Like, bro, I feel like we really need to discuss about this later.
We will. Sure. Last but not least, let's talk about OCD. Everybody is to say OCD is good, but
guy, OCD is far more complex than
people just think when your girlfriend likes to fold your clothes and keep inside wardrobe, you say my babe get OCD.
It's way far. It's 1,000 miles from that. It's beyond being neat and being tidy. It's beyond seeing this stuff here and saying, "Oh, I want to put it here." Like OCD is insane. I don't think my classmates used to tell me when I was in school then that I have OCD.
Guys, TK like to clean.
But
TK like to clean, man.
Bro, like when I read about OCD, I don't even near OCD.
My friends always used to say, "Guy, you are too clean. You do like to clean. You do like to arrange this." They have not met you.
OCD, is beyond tidiness. It's beyond tidiness and being neat. Like, bro, you guys can make your own research,
So,
like
yeah.
read about OCD.
And also,
And then
we like
you are someone
that if you guys are really interactive. So your comments
Yeah,
and
guys.
questions too.
Yeah, guys, you can leave your comments.
comments.
We'll probably read them out and
Yeah, on the next episode. Yeah.
interact. Just be interactive. Interact with
I think what we're going to do is that, like, before a new episode starts, we're going to read some of the questions from the previous episode and then answer.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you want to add anything to this
Well,
discussion,
I
that would be
think
fine.
that's all. I think I don't really have much to say. We've really covered a lot already.
Yeah.
Covered a lot already on this our first episode.
So yeah. So
And, well, mental health is a very important topic. And guys, I want you guys to know that I feel like we've covered a lot, but there's still so much you can discuss, say about mental health as a topic and the whole parenting paradox. There's a lot that I can say. So I'm just going to leave it at this. If you feel some type of way about your mental health, just try to put yourself in situations where you feel happy and most productive. And just try to talk to somebody. I don't know who it may be, or your girlfriend, if you are legal enough to have a girlfriend. Because are you legal to have a girlfriend?
what do you mean by that?
Yeah, we did so.
What do you mean by that?
But anyway, if you are legal enough to have a girlfriend, your wife, your mom,
Anybody, your pastor,
basically,
counselor,
whoever it may be,
make sure you are talking to somebody.
Just talk to
Also,
somebody.
guys,
about
as friends, I think we should look out for our friends.
Yeah, guys, you can look out for, like,
When you see that your friends might be going through a phase of maybe a little bit sadness, or your friends are something happened and now they're a little bit sad, just try to cheer up your friends. Just always try to be a positive impact on people. So just be really positive, be good vibes. Just be good vibes for your friends.
Yeah, spread good energy. We spoke about energy on this episode.
So that I think that would be all for this episode.
Yeah, so already said a lot. We've covered a lot actually.
Yeah. So guys, thank you guys for tuning in today. We remain the area band boys.
Yeah, you can say that, the area
band boys. So we want you guys to please subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget, guys. You know what to do now, but we can't say it enough. Like, subscribe, just
comment.
Yeah, leave a comment, share, turn on book, whatever you can do. Just
give us a rating, anything.
Yeah, like
interact with us on Twitter.
That's what encourages us,
honestly,
to want to put out more episodes and more content for you guys to see. And I think that will be a wrap. That's how we're going to wrap up this episode for today. So until we see you guys again next week, same time, 6 p.m. Friday.
Yes, sir.
Bye for now, guys.
Bye for now. Thank you.